What the Lord show me is the beginning of the birth pain. It has to do with the imminent coming of the Son of God. We are facing the calamity of Matthew 24 and Revelation 12. We have the pale horse of death riding his horse and moving all over the world through this epidemic to reap the souls of men. The aim of this rider is the extermination and killing of the third quarter of humanity. He wants to kill 2 billion souls. In my vision I saw the Pope. Already he has been in our country many years ago, but he is coming to visit our country again this year 2022. We must not think he is just coming to do simple visit. There is an agenda behind the Pope movement, that many people are failing to read. I was at home when the Lord showed me the current Pope, the Pope Francis, the one who pretended to cry for the people who die from the global pandemic. I saw that the Pope came not only to visit the Congo but he is projecting to visit many strategic countries in the African continent, because I saw the Pope in a meeting where he had gathered many African leaders. There were in this gathering 53 chief of state of African country. I noticed on the table where these leaders and the Pope were seating there were golden cup, and when I look inside these golden cup I saw that inside there were human blood. The Pope was holding a big golden cup in which there were human blood and he was drinking before giving and sharing this blood to all the president of the African countries to drink like him. The instruction of this Pope was clear. He demanded the African leaders to do what is necessary to fulfill what was written in the book of Revelation chapter 6. He asked these president and honor their commitment to reach the number of souls that were demanded by Lucifer, and each leader needed to offer a quota of his population in sacrifice so that what is written in Revelation 6 will be fulfilled. The Bible say when the Lamb opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth living creature say, "Come." I looked, and there before me was a pale horse. Its rider was named Death, and Hades was following close behind him. They were given power over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine and plague, and by the wild beasts of the earth. Brother, in this meeting I even saw our president, because the Pope came in the framework of death and in the last battle and the implementation of the mark of the Antichrist on the population of the world. Only those who have received the mark that will have access to public service. But first the fourth of the earth must be exterminated through sword, famine and plague. There will be war and food shortage. People will die. The Pope has come to instigate the second phase of globalization, setting up the universal church. He will travel in many African countries to cause the people to join the first beast, and people will join the universal churches because they will manufacture crisis and hunger that is on the way. Brother, I saw these African leaders drinking red blood that the Pope brought them, and they were willing, for they agree to offer a quota of the population as sacrifice to Lucifer. They have joined the agenda of the beast against the Lord Jesus. The Church of Jesus Christ must wake up, for the nations of the world and the ruling elite are joining in alliance and plotting. They are gathering against the Church and the population of the world. The person assigned by Lucifer to gather the nations of the world is the Pope. He is the representative of the beast in the human world. In this meeting where they were drinking blood and plotting to kill the population of the world, Psalm 1 verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and his anointed. The Pope and the nations will gather and plot against the Church. And in this visit in Africa the Pope has come with the evil thought to kill the people of the continent, and the leaders have joined him to plot the death of many. These leaders will come up with law that they will pass in the parliament, and these law will be against the churches that will be persecuted. There will be new sickness that will emerge against the people in order to reach the number in Revelation 6. All the agencies of the United Nations, such World Health Organization and UNICEF, will join the plot against humanity. The symbol of the World Health Organization is the serpent. It is the serpent who is sending sickness against the human population, for the serpent is the ruler of this world. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil and Satan, the deceiver of the whole world. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. People say all authority come from God, and it's true, but in order to strengthen their rules these leaders go to Vatican to meet the representative of the beast, and they are joining Rose Cross and Freemasonry. They make secret oath and swore alliance to the enemy to get power to rule. These people are against the churches, and since there is revival in Congo, the Pope is coming.